So what's up everyone, we're back with episode 6 in LA Noire, and now we are going to ask some questions to the bartender. Alright, let's start. Okay, let's first do that. Why not?
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Alright, that was a weird clip again. Okay. Can we just ask some questions to the bartender? Yeah.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
So
What
let's
can you
ask
tell me
him
about the accident?
about the accident.
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I think he's telling the truth. But he's making some weird faces. But I think he's...
So you didn't see what
Oh,
happened?
god damn it,
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Can we use this intuition to basically ask the community? Alright, I think we are going to go for doubt.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Okay.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
I think doubt. I'm going to go for doubt this one as well. I think he's lying. Kinda.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
We'll need to check that.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day.
And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Use telephone. Let's use the telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Okay,
Thanks.
that's nice. To get a name and an address.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
So I think we need to go to the address.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Alright, I'm sorry, man. What the hell? Let's go to Shelton's residence. The owner of the car, I think. Or we
Lucky
think.
break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to ammo code 2 identified.
Come on. Come on. Move. Is it too far? Again? No, it's not. Alright, hopefully. Thankfully, I would say. Oh yeah, we have the car. Just as we planned. Oh, we just got teleported behind the car. Alright, that's okay. So, we have the car, and we arrived at the address.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
What? Okay. We are going to chase.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Alright.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Come
Don't
on,
let
go
that
faster,
asshole
Phelps.
get away.
That was a good hit. But I think we need to take his wheels out or something.
All right, I don't know the way. That's it. Cuff him, and we're...
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it.
God damn
We're
it.
done here. The
Shelton.
DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people
Well, probably
around.
we won't have a
woman
job.
and a man were standing right next to him.
Sorry.
I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
So, notify Mr. Patterson. Okay. We are going to inform Patterson's about what's been going on.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shot is fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
We are not going to dispatch this call as well because I don't really want to cut away our, you know, objectives like that.
God damn maniac!
Are you serious? Fucking blind man. Alright, so we arrived at the house. Let's see what's going to be happening here.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Why is she, like, not really upset?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Yeah, seriously, what's
Lester
going
and I
on?
met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and I...
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Oh,
Well, well.
okay.
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Seriously.
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Nature of argument,
You were
yeah.
arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Partnership, okay.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together.
Yeah, I remember
Can you
that.
explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
I think I'm just going to use intuition in this one. I was going to ask the community. Okay, so let's go for... Alright, let's go for lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're
Okay.
leaving, ma'am.
All
Sorry
right.
for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
He's right. I mean, they're not even
Come on,
upset
Phelps.
with the
Let's
accident.
make ourselves
So,
scarce.
idiots.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
Yeah.
Think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
New objective is to phone to the coroner's office, I think. Alright, I'm sorry, brother, okay? Alright, I'm sorry. So I think we got a telephone here.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
Oh,
Phelps, 1247.
are we going on the newspapers?
How could I help, Detective?
Sup, lady?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay,
got a
so
call
we are
back from the
going
Universal
to
Forest
the
Line.
Central Morgue. So we actually left our car in the middle of the road, just a little bit. Oops.
You're gonna kill someone!
God damn it, sorry. I'm a terrible cop. Look at this braking, man. There are a lot of traffic, as if driving is easy in this game.
415 possible mental case. The 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
Alright. So let's go to the morgue and report some stuff.
Cross over, keep going straight.
So we finally got to the morgue.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car. Whoa! Easy!
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son.
Oh.
No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the
Wow, okay. After we learned that,
we need to hit
actually,
raise one more time and trial for evidence.
actually we need to end this episode here, guys. Press the like button if you like the video, and comment below what you want to see in the upcoming series, so we can actually arrange some stuff. And I'll see you guys in the episode 7. Goodbye.